If I do it right, I can get you to stick your hand in your wound and pull out your own guts.
My good Vulcan.
No. You can't be. Hines died at St. Fergus 500 years ago. The Inquisition killed him and burned down the church with his body in it.
I'm afraid you're mistaken.
A coin was enough to transmute two people. You are immortal.
After making you drink and stabbing you, Ursus gave me the other half of the potion. Just seconds before the Inquisition barged in. When they set the church on fire, I thought I'd suffocate in my hiding place. I quickly poured mercury in the potion and drank it, but didn't die. I didn't dare leave the church until 2 nights later. I looked for you among the burnt bodies, but how was I going to recognize you? How could I be sure that the potion had worked?
It worked. I'm still alive. And so are you. But you know the best part? 500 years later, I still hate you. You used me and turned me into a murderer. And not only did you kill me in the end, you condemned me to a life of perpetual oblivion. Why did you come back, Hines? To torture me?
Torture you? With that? Not at all. Quite the opposite. I'm back because I hate myself more than you'll ever hate me. I beg you to claim revenge for everything I did to you. I want you to kill me. I want to die, once and for all. For good, and only you can help me, my son. Ursus! I told you nothing would happen. Please, follow me outside. Take the wine set, and blow out the candles. Our host will arrive at dusk. In the meantime, will you think about my request? Please.
Huh? Where's the other guy?
Poor Ronald. Goodbye, my dear gardener. You had wonderful green fingers. He cried blood when he started reading it, just like you said he would.
Hi, honey.
Mr. Yesterday! Amanda, go find the madman. He has to be here somewhere. Lenny, you bring up Gines's alchemy table. And get this shit out of here. Well, well, well. Why the long face?
So I suppose you're hunting down immortals all over the world?
Now that you mention it, I feel honored. 100% of the world's immortal population is in my house this very instant. But don't get me wrong. Your old friend is here of his own accord.
If you did anything to Pauline...
As a matter of fact, I did. I made her rich. Or did you think I had stolen the Neo? Don't worry about your mortal little girlfriend. As long as she stays out of this, she has nothing to fear. Isn't that right, Father Gines?
That's right, little Vic.
Little Vic?
Don't act surprised, Mr. Yesterday. I've known Father Gines for a long time, ever since I found him in that nursing home.
Oh, I can't stand children crying. Get out of here.
You're rude, sir. When a child cries, someone should console them.
Satan, take me now. You won't leave until I ask you what happened, will you?
They told me my granddad's here, but I can't find him.
I entered the first nursing home I found. I guess it never occurred to me that there could be more than one, nor that my grandfather was in the most expensive one in London.
I ran away from home because I haven't seen my granddad in 6 months.
Ah, well, I didn't even get to meet mine. He's been dead for 600 years.
My granddad is sick. There's a little man in his head that steals his words.
Oh, that's a shame. You can't live without words.
A lady at the door told me to wait here.
We'll wait. And let's hope we don't have to wait too long.
Sir, my name is Victoria Baxter, but my friends call me Vic.
I haven't had a name for a long time. Or friends, for that matter. But you can call me Gines.
There's something I don't understand. If your granddad died that long ago, you must be really, really old. I mean, my nan was 87, and everyone said she died of old age.
Oh, and who says I haven't died?
I don't think I understand.
Listen here, little girl. If I tell you the truth, will you do me a favor?
Of course, Mr. Gines.
I was your grandmother's age the first time I died. But years before, I had taken a very special potion. They told me it gave you the power to come back to life at the same exact age as when you died for the first time. But what if that wasn't true? The only way to find out was to kill myself, but I couldn't do that.
Doctors know about these things. Did you ever ask them?
I couldn't ask anyone. I'd done bad things. I was a fugitive.
You could have looked up that potion in an encyclopedia.
There weren't any encyclopedias back then. Although there was a book that mentioned the potion, but I never found it again.
And didn't you have any friends who could help you?
I had two good friends, Ursus and Vulcan. They were like my children. Ursus died in a fire. As for Vulcan, I lost his track. I spent decades searching for him, because only he could confirm if the powers of the potion were real. I searched for decades in vain, until I died of old age, as old as I am now. Every few weeks I die, and I come back to life. And I can't walk. I can't even wipe my own shit.
You're not allowed to say shit.
They just opened up my throat so I could talk. I haven't been able to say a single word for 60 years. I'll say shit all I want. And you should do the same.
Shit.
See? It's easy.
Shit.
Nice. Don't let anyone ever take away your right to say what you want. Words should never be hidden.
Shit.
I like you, Vic. But I think you should calm down.
You know a lot about death. Will my granddad live?
I don't know, Vic. I do know that if he dies, he won't come back like me. But if I could change places with him, I'd do so gladly.
You're a good man, Mr. Gines.
Now it's my turn. You owe me a favor.
Yes, whatever you want.
Could you place your hand on mine?
What's going to happen to you?
No one should die alone. Stay with me for a little while. And don't stop talking. Just pretend that I'm asleep. Don't let them see that I'm...
He died right there in front of me, and I stood there for nearly half an hour, holding his hand and begging him to come back. And he did.
It was true!
Hello, little Vic.
You're so lucky!
I'm not so sure. I'll die again in a few weeks, but I might not be as lucky as I was today. It might take me a lot longer to come back. They'll certify my death. They'll bury me. I'll die and come back. Die and come back. Die and come back inside my grave until there's no room left in the cemetery. Then they'll empty the graves, burn the remains, and I'll die and come back again, and I'll drag myself until someone finds me and takes me to a public nursing home. But I won't find you there. You'll have died of old age.
Luckily, that didn't happen. It took me 40 years. But I found you at last. And together we found your beloved Vulcan, the treaty, and also, surprise, we even found a judgment coin.
The time has come. I ask you, for all the hate you feel towards me, please read the treaty in search of the potion that reverts immortality. Please, kill me.
You don't deserve the compassion you seek. You've destroyed too many lives. It's far more than you ever showed for Fergus, or Alonzo, or me, and so many others. And yet you had compassion for yourself. You weren't capable of ending your own life. That's how you wanted it, and that's how it shall be.
Vulcan, please.
Listen, don't waste any more of my time. None of that shit is going to happen. We're going to mix up a new transmutation potion. But I'm the one who's going to do the drinking.
I'm not gonna do that.
You will, because if you don't, I'll kill you. And we all know what happens when you die, right? It might take me some time, but you'll do it.
Miss Baxter, the madman is nowhere to be found. But I did find this.
Pauline!
Oh! Forget the madman. Here's an even better offer. Wouldn't you just love an immortal girlfriend?
I'll come back, John.
It takes Gines a while to come back. What about her?
I'm alive!
And you don't know how happy that makes me. Amanda, keep an eye on them. I promise that when we find another coin, you'll be... Shit. Shit.
I hope you're not afraid of the dark. Many thanks for your gun. I'm in serious need of a real one.
Well played, miss. You have our undying respect.
Now, tell us what you want. Untie us, and...
And we'll kill you. Respectfully.
Marcus, are you stupid?
No. As you know, my IQ is 21 points higher than yours.
I was negotiating with the miss here.
She tricked us big time, so she's not stupid either, which means your negotiation is not going to fool her. I believe the point here is that our logical movement implies redirecting our bad start with the miss toward a relationship based in honesty.
Holy crap. I'm all for honesty. But she starts.
Facts, Julius.
First and paramount, we're here for something related to a certain post-impressionist from Zundert. Would you please be so kind to tell us where the lady of the house is?
What for, if she just told you herself? Make yourself comfortable, guys.
You're a mega rat. 100% mega. Come here and give me a fucking hug. Weasel! Tell me it's not you who took those two idiots down.
You didn't see it? You used to have cameras.
I still have them, but I was taking a nap. I was so bored, I just woke up now.
What? I suppose you saw the two guys with guns up there?
Are they freaking you out? I remember I gave you a contact to buy a gun.
Weasel!
Okay. They are art collecting specialists. They manage conflictual situations in unpeaceful ways. I should have given them something related to the canvas I asked you to bring here. I should have, but I didn't.
They're not from here. Who do they work for?
For my client. Someone whose name I don't know, of course. Probably they don't either. They're alive after all.
You agreed to meet here?
Who do you think I am, Rot? We'd agreed to meet in a small airport on the outskirts of Hilversum, about 15 miles from here. It seems they were coming in a private aeroplane. I don't know how they found me, but who cares now?
Were you already down here when they came?
Yeah, there was a macho plumber fixing the boat's pipes. I came here not to puke in his face. These two sons of bitches scared the shit out of him. Ha! He ran out of here like crazy.
How long since they arrived?
No idea, I just had breakfast. Early evening, I guess.
I brought what you asked me for. An original by an unknown painter with the canvas and frame from the Netherlands. Would you just tell me what you want it for?
In brief, I'm going to paint a new Van Gogh using your canvas and its pigments. I'll use a new forging system. 100% mega. Now I just need a subject.
You want the canvas and frame from 1880 so your forgery passes the dating tests, don't you?
That's it.
You'll scratch the paint from the canvas and mix it again to paint the forgery with it. Is that right?
100% correct. You've gentrified, Rat, but you still remember the business basics. I got you there, huh? It's Mega Rat, an AI that stores data from paintings of all given artists in any given period in the world entirely. Brush strokes, texture, shape, color, composition, absolutely everything. Then you feed it an image and it transforms it in the style of the analyzed painter. Finally, a simple robotic arm does the rest.
And do they fall for it?
Do you remember that new Tintoretto they found a year and a half ago?
No way.
No? How do you think I bought this boat?
You say you still need a topic?
Yeah, something Van Gogh could have painted. I should have looked for something, but who cares? Hey, what if you find it for me? Take a picture with this. I wouldn't be able to. My hand is 100% unsteady because of my hangover.
In the hidden folder on my private server, there's a subfolder with a 3D model of an ancient coin. You need to 3D print it in gold.
100% no.
I just saved you from those jerks.
I can't print gold. Do you know how much one of those printers costs? But I can print it in ABS filaments and then coat it in gold.
That'll work, I guess.
Just bring me some gold, between 6 and 9 grams, depending on the purity.
I still haven't taken a single photo you can use for the Van Gogh.
And instead of doing what you're supposed to, you came to update me on nothing. How intelligent you are.
You were supposed to come to Paris 2 days ago. What happened?
A party happened.
Oh, yeah. You were just standing here, the party came, and despite your protestations, it just wouldn't leave?
You know how it is.
Did Lemur come?
No, forget her big time. Hacker reformed.
Hacker buried. How long did the party last?
3 days.
Not bad. Now your parties are all about tea and cookies?
What's got into you?
Come on. A party at Weasel's and the house doesn't collapse? Everything is clean.
Paris was different. We were broke. Now I hire a cleaning service beforehand, even a plumber.
Ugh, yeah. Cleaning the pipes the day after your parties was just like, ugh. Did a lot of people come?
Yeah, I guess so.
You guess?
Yeah, do you remember Squirrel? She lives here. She came with a couple of chicks and... Well, we closed ourselves in here with everything we needed and it was mega.
So you held your own private party inside your own private party? You haven't changed a bit since Paris, have you?
Someone has to keep the essence alive, man. Lemur married, you with a guy. Fuck, there's a chick that became a cop.
Mole. Don't pretend you don't remember her.
Hey, who cares? The old gang is dead, but I'm not.
Okay then. Let's talk about John.
Oh, kids, why did I ever mention it?
No, that's not the problem. Well, yes, we have some differences there, but nothing serious. The problem is that when I try to protect him, he goes crazy.
Whenever someone starts getting too close, like a chick with bigger balls than them, they just turn their fucking firewall on.
Yeah, like you know so much about men. I could have gotten mad, but I just put up with it.
Do you regret it?
Truth is that I don't regret reproaching him for his obsessions. But in the end, it's always me who gives in. I'm starting to get tired of this.
You won't find anybody like John. He's special.
I can't believe my friend Weasel is saying this about a guy.
Hi, my name is John Yesterday. I'm 500 years old, yada, yada, yada. You really thought I wouldn't notice you had another hidden folder beside the one we share on your server?
Oh, yeah. And you think he's crazy as a loon.
No, Rat. When you've used as much as I've used, you learn to tell reality from imagination.
What? But you never said anything. Not even when I asked you for the coin.
We have too many unfinished issues. When we finish with them, you tell me if 500 years are enough for a man to find a clitoris.
Okay then. Let's talk about John.
Oh, kids, why did I ever mention it?
No, that's not the problem. Well, the problem is that when I tried...
Whenever someone starts getting too close,
Yeah, I could have...
do you regret?
Truth is that I don't regret reproaching him for his obsessions. But I don't regret always giving in. John has gone through a lot, and
You won't find anybody like John. He's special.
I can't believe my friend Weasel is saying this about a guy.
Hi, my name is John Yesterday. I'm 500 years old, yada, yada, yada. You really thought I wouldn't notice you had another hidden folder beside the one we share on your server?
Oh, yeah. And you think he's crazy as a loon.
No, Rat. When you've used as much as I've used, you learn to tell reality from imagination.
What? But you never said anything. Not even when I asked you for the coin.
We have too many unfinished issues. When we finish with them, you tell me if 500 years are enough for a man to find a clitoris.
So, you have an airplane near the city.
What if we do?
Yes, miss.
I want you to take me to London tonight.
Oh, do you? Well, I'm afraid we can't fly if we're tied up here.
My brother here's got a valid point. But the real problem is that if you untie us, we'll kill you. So even if we fly you there afterwards, well, I assume you'd rather visit London as a living being. Am I right there, miss?
Yeah. Basically.
One moment, Marcus. She wants something. Let's assume we help you. What will you give us in return?
Let's say I won't kill you.
Fair enough. You certainly are an effective negotiator, miss.
Wait there, Marcus. She's not killing us.
Why? How do you know that? I would certainly kill us.
She's bluffing. She's not a murderer. Look at her eyes.
I don't quite follow you.
Then just take my word for it. You're good at logic and gore. I'm good at art and people. No deal, miss.
Well, you're my prisoners. You'll be free again.
I'm not sure you want to seal that deal, miss. You need to untie us before we fly, thus giving us free rein to kill you.
Thanks so much for pointing that out, Marcus.
You're welcome, brother.
I'll pay you for it. Good hard cash, tax-free.
Oh, so she's Mrs. Trump now, is she?
If you're in the art collecting business, you obviously know who Victoria Baxter is.
We offered her our services, but she wouldn't have them.
But she has mine, and I just closed a good deal with her.
Let me express my deepest envy, miss. No, wait. Is she lying, Julius?
No, she isn't. Just look into her eyes. How many pounds are you willing to pay for the ride, miss?
What about 2,000 pounds?
Well, what about multiplying that by 20?
Okay, but taking half off.
Only if we add a percentage that makes me forget the or in my face and the other affronts. Let's say 35%?
Good. But did I say tax-free? I didn't mean it. We'll apply French taxes, of course, because that's where I come from.
Fair is fair.
Then we're set for, I'm gonna need a calculator.
Oh, no, you won't. Marcus?
£29,487.17.
Seriously?
Is it too much?
I'm not gonna pay that ridiculous sum.
Oh, yes, you are.
What if I just don't have the money?
Oh, shit. Okay, different angle. Depending on the purpose of your trip, we may reduce your plane ticket a bit. So speak up.
Good. But did I say tax-free? I didn't mean it. We'll apply taxes from the Netherlands, because that's where the service starts.
Fair is fair.
Then we're set for...
Oh, no, you won't. Marcus?
£28,491.
Seriously?
Is it too much?
I'm not gonna pay that ridiculous sum.
Oh, yes, you are.
What if I just don't have the...
Oh, shit. Okay, different angle. Depending on the purpose of your trip, we may reduce your plane ticket a bit. So speak up.
Good. But did I... We'll apply UK.
Fair is fair.
Then we're set for...
Oh, no, you won't, Marcus.
£23,076.92.
Seriously?
Is it too much?
Okay, gentlemen. We have a...
Wait. This has been way too easy, miss. You must be really desperate. And that's... well, that's kind of scary. You must tell us why you're so desperate to get to London, or there's no deal.
You know Coleridge's?
Like the palm of our hand, miss.
That's just not true. I'll never study the palm of my hand by heart, nor yours.
I need to get in there. End of story.
Oh, I see. And I guess you already have the key to Coleridge's door.
We've been trying to get in there for months. The alarm system is just a work of genius.
Not a problem. Let's say that Weasel is not the only tech-savvy girl on this boat.
Julius, this could be a new beginning for us.
Yeah. Well, fuck Mr. Dickhead. We could establish ourselves on our own. Okay. Let's say I believe you. If you manage to get all three of us in there, then your plane tickets are on the house. You don't? Then you pay us. Marcus?
£23,076.92.
Okay, gentlemen. We've got a deal. When my friend Weasel gives you the Van Gogh, and when she's safe, I'll untie you, and we'll be off. Hey, Julius, I see that you got some gold teeth.
Yeah, but that's none of your business.
Actually, they are. I need them ever so badly.
No way, Jose.
You don't want to do that, miss. He screamed when they removed the real ones. He screamed when they put the golden ones in. He'll surely scream if you remove them now. But don't worry, Julius. I won't use the word chicken on you.
Hey, you know what? They're all yours. Go on, remove them.
Say, miss, do you think that the word crybaby applies here?
Fuck you, Marcus.
You know I can't do that, Julius.
What do you think of the Western Torrent as a topic for the new Van Gogh?
I think it's perfect. Now you go chat with your pals up there before you get bored here. I'll need about 4 hours to get this done.
You wanted gold? You got it.
Here, you are a resourceful rat. Now you go chat with your pals up there before you get bored here. I'll need about 4 hours to get this done. More or less the same I'll need for the Van Gogh.
Good thing I solved the plane thing with Julius and Marcus, because I'm not going to be on time for the flight to London. Guys, are you ready to leave for London?
Finally!
Here's what we're going to do.
Please let me tell it, miss. I'm good at these things. You will untie us and give us the false Van Gogh. Arrangement closed. We will walk for 6 minutes to the closest taxi stand, where we'll wait between 7 and 9 minutes. We'll take off as soon as we get to the aerodrome, and you'll sleep instantly. You'll wake up when we land at Elstree Aerodrome on the outskirts of London. We will get our car back, drive to our flat, and prepare our plan to sneak into Coleridge's. We will get in by the side alley. Miss, you'll have 45 seconds to disable the building's alarm network. I dare say you'll do it in 43. Once we're inside, Julius will say,
The piece you're looking for must be in room 12B.
but I'll disagree. You're wrong, brother. It's in 8A. I'll be right as always, and when I remind Julius of that fact, he will say,
Why do you always say what I'm going to say before I can say it?
and I'll answer because I'm good at recognizing patterns, and you only have a few of them. And you will say,
Shh! Will you shut up and stand guard?
you will extract a coin from an antique piece, then replace it with another coin, and we will run for our lives. Julius will want to celebrate, but you'll say goodbye very quickly, and you'll return to Paris to meet up with your boyfriend and probably have sex with him. But I'm not 100% sure all that is going to happen.
Did they take John?
There was nothing I could do. They took him on a boat, and I'm really sorry, Rat. I wish I could tell you where they are.
You don't need to. Rue Saint-Lison-des-Allers, 17th.
Is that in Saint-Germain-des-Prés?
Yes, it's a mansion. Total snob land.
If the mansion has a courtyard, it must have a sewer. And if there's a sewer, I can help you sneak in.
Baxter won't be back for a while.
I hate waiting. Let's take a walk. We could surely use our 2 hours of daily exercise.
Is it safe to leave the guy untied?
There he can't escape. And even if he could, he won't. Not without me. I mean too much to him.